For a long time, the United States has taken down leaders. They took down King Ferdinand. They took down, I don't know how many they killed, but they took down Tsar Nicholas, or helped to, with the Illuminati, the Freemasons. They're all the same. They took down King Edward VIII, my father, that I've continued to tell about. All of it was lies. They took him down with an imposter who married Wallace Simpson, and my father was married to Claudia Ruth O'Keefe Windsor. One time she was married, and one time he was married to each other. And long after the imposter that became the illegal title of Duke and Duchess of Windsor, he died in 72, I believe, or 74, and was buried near or on the land of Windsor Castle. And I've asked that his body be exhumed, because that is not my father. My father was still alive in November of '86, and so was my mother. They were 40 and 45 years old when I was born, so I was kidnapped, and I'm the heir, Victoria II, brought from Olson, Alabama, which was like a pigsty where they dropped me off. And I found out about my real identity in '83, and I've told about it since then and documented it and tried to put it on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the social media, because a lot of it work for me. So I found out about mind control and wrote about it and its usage, and you can bring people together, like what I was talking about the Virginia Tech. The names in there, not just stacked, but there were others in there. And also at the Tucson, Arizona, and the Grand Theater shootings, James Holmes, there were certain names and people that they brought together that you couldn't just do it. It was synchronicity used. Now, all I'm saying, I don't know, but think about it. What's going on yesterday in France, in Paris. These people that did the shootings, who says that they even know each other, the shooters and the ones, and to blow yourself up with a bomb, detonate it on you and blow yourself up. You ever stop and think about that? In these shootings, like at Virginia Tech and a number of them, where the shooter, or supposed shooter, whose program turns around and kills himself. Well, that's just like this committing suicide, just like the suicide bomber. Now, I don't know about the suicide bombers. I'm just throwing it out there for you to think about. I do know about the others in Virginia Tech and a whole list of them. And I mentioned Larry Flint again in Hustler magazine, because everybody knows who Larry Flint was. And I was told by NBC a long time ago, Larry Flint did an article on me in Hustler magazine, an editorial. He helped me in the U.S. congressional campaign in October of '83. And he was shot. The person was programmed to shoot him. And what I'm going to say, I was out there in his home, and I thought it was Mr. Flint at the time. And it may be. He's had to live a horrible life, as it is. Almost like Superman when he was taken down and then taken out, and his wife is how it was done. So if you think I'm making it up and at random, no, I'm not. And I'm not, if I'm rambling, it's because I've been through a living hell myself. And everybody just wants to shut me up. And that's what the FBI agent said, and I put it up so many times ago, a long time ago in Atlanta. In '82, I believe, the winter of '82, he said to me, downtown FBI office in Atlanta on Peachtree Street at the time, it's now Century Center, Century something's almost like where Hustler magazine, the name of Century out there, right? But anyway, he told me, he pretended he was yawning and said, you know what you do, people do with this, you bore them. It's not until they find out how it affects them if they care. So anyway, I wanted to put on this too. The United States has all those underground bases. There's above top secret. One's under the UK. I've told everybody about being kidnapped and my father illegally taken down and lied about. They installed Elizabeth II illegal because she serves their interests. She's on the United States. She's a member of the Illuminati like Hillary Clinton is. And so is George VI, illegal, who helped kidnap me, his niece, and take down his own brother. They've all known about this and been a party to it. Now, the United States took down King Ferdinand, and they took down Tsar Nicholas, and then they termed the phrase terrorist. They got to make you the bad guy to take you down. I want you to stop and think with what's going on and all the refugees that are overrunning Europe today from Syria, part of them, and you think about how many, quote, I'm quoting the United States, terrorists the United States has gone after. Look at the people, Saddam Hussein, Syria, HUSSEIN, just go back and look at all and Bin Laden. Oh my goodness, what a joke. The whole thing has been a sick, ugly joke. What do you think they've done to me?